My journey began probably 2, 3 months ago, and got out of a 3 year relationship. A lot of bullshit I had to deal with. Gave away a lot of myself. Cost a lot of money trying to manage an unmanageable person. Unmanageable relationship is incapable. They were fundamentally incapable of having an adult, mature relationship. There was red flags there I ignored. Wore rose-colored glasses, the whole fucking 9 yards. And then eventually made the decision to just get out, which I did. I'm proud of myself for that, but I'm not proud of myself for sacrificing so much for so long. It was didn't need to be that long. And so I found myself in a real dark spot. I think there's also elements of just stuff with myself I probably hadn't dealt with. So there was some of that too, I think. And found myself smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. I mean, sucking them down. It was more than a couple an hour, probably. Felt like shit. I had a week or two where I drank an absolute ton. I mean, sometimes I'd get up and just it'd be like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'd pour fucking Dewar's scotch or something. I mean, one of those big handles. I went through one of those like 4 days, about 150 pounds. Probably could have won a contest and that kind of shit. So nothing good. Wasn't there for anybody. I was there for myself. Didn't talk to anybody. Real bad way. Kind of just laying down, waiting for a bus to run over me, if I'm being perfectly honest. So rock bottom of sorts. But that bullshit relationship and that week or so turned out to be a huge blessing, but I didn't see that then. So I found the program, and fast forward to today, gained about 6, 7 pounds of muscle. I work out 6 days a week religiously, get a bunch of good calories in me. I've got a few girls on rotation. I only started kind of building that a couple weeks ago. I'm going to go see some Colombian girl, spend the night with her tonight. Met a bunch of others. Haven't even worked the dating apps, but once that sort of confidence and everything changed, I am fundamentally a different person. I mean, people are even telling me that they see the energy completely different. They're kind of like, what happened? And I tell them about the program. And I will say, when I was introduced to the program, I knew I needed to do something, but I was skeptical. I didn't have the belief that this could change. But I did it. I started with the steps, and what I found is these healthy routines and habits, working out, all that stuff. Scientifically, it's proven to change the way you think. So I started thinking better. I was more motivated, and suddenly that snowball started to build and build and build and build. Where I love the way I look. I love the way I feel. I'm chatting up girls with zero fear whatsoever. I mean, 25-year-olds. I'm 45. They're, how old are you? 45. How old are you? 24. Cool. Continue the conversation, and they give me their number, and we still hang out. And it's just fundamentally different. So I've learned a ton in the last 8 weeks, more than I ever have in my life, and couldn't have seen it. Couldn't have seen it. But you do the steps, you do a little bit of work here and there, you'll be surprised at how it grows and how much your brain changes the way it thinks and feels. And at this point, I give zero fucks about my ex. I only care about myself and the good people around me. Can't put a price on what's changed.